Welcome back to Park to Legend. Here we are today. First day, we're about to take over at AFC Bournemouth. Please do like, subscribe and get notified to future uploads from the Priisek channel. And let's go off and see the cherries and what we've inherited. Here we go. Breaking news in a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, probably among the Sheffield Wednesday fans, and probably quite a few in the Bournemouth as well. Yes, we've decided to up sticks and go to the south coast. So saying about the fact that Vincent Kompany was apparently the favourite, but we've done him. Thank you very much. Right, let's go and have a look. In fact, that Priisek prefers to use a 4-4-2 formation. What? Have they been looking at what we've been doing? Oh my goodness me. History. Right, so what have they done? A Sky Bet Championship, a League One, and a Papa John's. We have got a trophy cabinet to fill. Also, before I get started, look above me up there. Park to Legend football shirts made by Route 1 FM. Thank you very much. If you want something done by him, just go over and see him on Twitter or link below. He will do it for you. Absolutely amazing. Nice to see a face here as well. Jack Power is the chairperson. Well, they like to play with wingers. I don't. That might have to change. Lewis Cook is captain. Lewis Cook is key player. A determined squad personality. Top earner, Solanke. My goodness me. Andrew Jones is the hot prospect. Don't see an Andrew Jones in among this lot. Danny Motta is top goal scorer up there on that left wing. But it's not too bad a formation. We will tweak it. We do like to play two up top. The old club vision. They obviously want to get back in the Premier League. Gain automatic promotion is the 5-year plan. We hope to do that as well. It's obviously something that we want to do. We want to get up there. And we'll see what we can do about it. It's talking a lot about 1-year deals for 34-year-olds. 2-year deals for 32-year-olds. Did allude to it in the last episode of the Sheffield Wednesday save. Obviously, this is episode 1 of the third club. It's an old team. Oh my goodness me, it's an old team. Yes, we'll do all that sort of thing. What we will do, before we go any further, squad, let's have a little look. Let's get my views in. That's better. Now, it's been set up a bit weird. We'll do it by age, I think. I think that'll be the best way. Right. So Granit Xhaka is here. John McGinn, Januzek, Ryan Christie, Scott McTominay, Lewis Cook, Sensi, Maffey as well. De Boer, goalkeeper. Not quite sure who Rudy De Boer is. Reflexes of 11. He's wearing a number 1 shirt. It's not great. Solanke, Oliveira, Mepham. There's a good base here. Andre Looney. We've got a goalkeeper. Andre Looney. What a goalkeeper. My goodness me. The Ukrainian stopper. He is an absolute superstar. What did they pay for him then? £16 million from Tottenham. So he was at Tottenham. Oh, we've got a good goalkeeper. That is great news. So what? Hang on. Slight concern wants to leave the club after being relegated. There's a bid in on from Fulham for £16.5 million. Hang on a minute. Oh my goodness me. What on earth have we just done again? I don't believe it. I do not believe it. The whole of the first team squad wants to leave. Now, we had 5 with Sheffield Wednesday. Solanke, Lewis Cook, Mepham, Looney, McTominay, McGinn, Pedro Sens, the whole lot. Finances. Let's have a look at that just to make sure that we have got something right. £16 million we had apparently. We're down to 14 already. Oh, God, what have we done? The club balance, they only got £14 million in the bank. Wage budget, £1.5 million. Current spending, £1.5 million. Oh my goodness me. We've walked into a powder keg here, haven't we? Oh goodness, no. Managerial support, very poor, obviously. Club atmosphere, average. Oh, team cohesion, good. They all want to leave. Right, I'm going to have to fast forward a little bit and see what we can come up with. But in fact, hang on a minute. Ongoing negotiations. Motti, £18 million was turned down from Brighton. Lewis Cook to Wolves, £44 million. Otto, nearly £4 million. Looney, nearly £20 million. Oh, my word. Right, I'm going to scoot on and see what comes up. Oh, God. Well, we've got our first signing in, and it's James McAtee. Yes, we've got him back with us. It just had to be. He's only rated as a 3-star potential player, 2.5-star current ability now, but he turned up so well for us last season, I had to bring him back. We've also got a few more we're trying to get as well, but he is one that's in. Andre Lunin has gone to Fulham for nearly £20 million, and Marcus Bax, a youngster who wasn't much cop, has gone out for £1 million as well. We've got lots of irons in the fire for players going out. A lot of money, and a little bit coming in. Tommy Doyle, Mark Warwick, of course we're going to bring him with us, and Elkin Baggett. Now, Baggett, I got to have him because he was so good for us last season, so we'll have to see how we get on with that. And as quick as a flash, Baggett is in, only a C from the fans. Tommy Doyle's in, a C+, so a little bit better, but again, 25 years old now, 3-star player. That's what you need. You just need your 3-star players just to come in. Also, we did bring Steve Bold across with us as our assistant manager, so hopefully he can carry on the difference from what he was doing with us last season out. 28th of June, and there's still loads of time to go. Danny Motti has gone out to Brighton for £17 million. So it's clicked over to the 1st of July, and the season preview has got us in 2nd place. That's where we started at the start of the whole season. So I'm looking at it thinking, okay, 2nd place. We have an amazing team who all want to leave, but there's a big but. We've sold a ton of players. An absolute ton of players have gone. Marcus Senesi has gone to £35 million. Januzek, 4.5. £20 million for Pablo Maffio. Motti, Carabal. There's millions and millions of players that have gone out, which has currently meant we have £100 million of transfer budget. The overall balance is now £150 million. This place is an absolute, well, financial status okay. You've got £150 million in the bank. We've got £100 million to spend. Our wage budget is now £1.8 million. We've transferred a bit over just to be on the safe side, and we're only spending £750,000. And we've got transfers to come in, possibly. There's a few little ones we're looking at, and we'll see how we go, like a brand new goalkeeper. Because look at the squad. So we currently have a squad of 20 people. That is it. And out of those 20 people, we've still got a load of them who want to leave. Oh, it's not great. But we have got £1 million to spend. Club atmosphere. But we have got £100 million to spend at the moment. Let's go spending, shall we? We've got a goalkeeper in. The one that we were saying about. He is apparently now 4.5-star potential rather than 5-star. But that's just taken a little bit out of the bank balance. Hardly put a dent in it, to be honest, but there's the first major signing. We've had another player go out. Jaden Anthony has gone out for £15.25 million. Again, an average player for nearly £15.25 million. It's just, there's so many players at this team that are worth an absolute fortune, but are garbage. Yes, let's move on again, shall we? See what else we can bring in. Because we need players, and fast. We can see it here. £129 million gone out. 39.5 in. 102 available to us. Well, we're up to £179 million worth of players that have gone out. Bright Samuel, Ryan Christie. Yeah, that's 19 and 14.25 there. Another 15 for Andre Pedrosa. £500,000 there for James Hill, again another somebody. A couple of loans gone out as well. Charles Pearce, another £800,000. But we have brought in a few more players. Adriano Onabugli, I'd say something like that. An attacking midfielder comes in from Germany. He's now valued at £24 to £33 million. Can play as a shadow striker, attacking midfielder, in behind the striker. Very well rounded. Needs a little bit of work in places, but 5-star potential. 3-star current ability, absolute superstar. He has cost us from Basel 10.75 million. Rodrigo from Chavez comes in for 18 million pounds. Now this lad, a new striker. My goodness, look at the state of him. He has got some rapidness about him. Bit of flair. Plenty of determination. Off the ball of 16 there. First touch of 15. Finishing of 15. First touch of 16. And just loads of room to grow. An advance forward or complete forward. But I would play him really as an advance forward. Touted as the next Fat Ronaldo. Or Ronaldo, the Brazilian style. So again, another lad who's got so much potential. This one not quite so much. But a free transfer for left back. Josh Wilson Esbrand comes in as our new 2.5 star. Yeah, he's a left back. We were struggling for someone for left back. We brought in somebody on a free transfer that can fill that void. Now, this one has got me rather excited. Adam Landshutter. Now, he, 2-footed, 5-star potential, 2.5 star current ability, 22 to 33 million pounds. Again, another German, another striker. Diminutive, 5'9", flair of 19, we'll gloss over the finishing of 9, technique of 16, composure of 16. When you've got good composure and decisions, which can grow, that finishing, not quite so much of an issue. Doesn't like to dive into tackles, that's cool. Curls the ball. So again, with that decisions and stuff, I think he's got a lot of potential to be with us for a long time. I just think that for £8 million is somebody we can make a lot of money on if necessary in the future. But we still haven't got that much of a squad. So we do need to build and build. And that's exactly what we've done. We've gone on another week and we have brought in some more quality players. But we've also got rid of some more troublemakers. Mateus Oliveira's gone out to AC Milan for £17.25 million. Nagir Petrovic has gone out to Celtic for 11.25. £207 million out the door. £105 million in now. Alan Martinho comes in as another striker, can play on the wing as well. Flair of 16, pace of 16, acceleration. Look, he is a rapid player again. 6 foot this time, a little bit taller. 5-star potential, 3.5 star current ability. Absolutely unbelievable. As that striker, can play advanced, can play deep line, can play as one of the main ones, a complete forward. He's got a lot about him, and I am very happy to have him through the door for £5 million. Yeah, that is a real good deal. And this one for £10.25 million, Jose Greguera. Oh my goodness me, 27 years old, 3.5 star current and potential ability, a central midfielder, a deep line playmaker. He's 6'2", jumping reach of 17, heading of 16, passing 15, vision of 14, technique 16, first touch of 15, anticipation 16. He is a well-rounded central midfielder. Doesn't know the language yet, but he is rated as the 3rd best midfielder we have at the club. But then we've still got Scott McTominay and John McGinn at the club who are very unhappy and want to leave. So he comes in at 15 to 20 million pounds. We paid 10.25. I'm pretty happy with that. Goncalo Estevez is our new right back. Now this lad has cost us £10 million again, 4-star potential, 3.5 star current ability, 23 years old, 5'7", jumping reach of 3. We're not too worried about that because he's not going to be doing much jumping. Wing back on defend, full back on attack, rapid, skillful, can dribble, can pass, can play the ball, and costing us £10 million from Sporting. I'm very happy indeed. Now for £3.2 million, Stefan Bajcetic. Now, if you're a fan of the Premier League, you'll know that this lad has come onto the scene and been absolutely unbelievable. And at that 4-star potential, 3-star current ability, he's already good enough for the first team. Natural fitness of 17, position of 17, first touch of 15, head in there, not really too worried about that so much. It says he's a natural central defender. We've bought him to play in that defensive anchor sort of role, but we'll have to see how we go. He is, again, someone else who is a beautiful player for the future. He can be real quality. Happy to get him in for only, like I said, £3.2 million. It is now the 20th of July. We're not far off the start of the season. What are we looking like with the old competitiveness? We're still second, apparently, behind West Ham, so we're happy with that. But what are we looking like on the old squad planner? Because we are looking pretty good, I would say. Chris Mepham still is our best central defender. Again, another one who wants to leave. There's still quite a few here who don't want to be here, so they will be gone at some stage. Same with old Solanke. But one player I realised that is here and wants to stay, he is wanted, but is Adam Holozek. And he, as that advanced forward, really is fine. Absolutely fine. 4-star potential, 3-star current ability. He's already here, and we've got a load more strikers. My goodness me, I think we probably could do with a big striker or a strong striker. But let's go and have a look a few more days in and see what else we can come up with. This screen says it all. Issues. No issues. We've got no issues. We've got rid of them all. My goodness me, I have never seen anything like this in my life, but we have finally got it sorted. Team cohesion is poor, and doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. Club atmosphere, very good. The boys are happy. Looking at the competition now, where are we? We're still second place. But who else have we signed? Because we have now got a squad of 26 players. And what have we done? £288 million worth of players has gone out the door. Where was we up to? Petrovic. Chris Mepham gone to Burnley for £32.5 million. John McGinn gone to Ajax for £5.5 million. Dominic Solanke to Wolves for £23.5 million. Scott McTominay gone to PSV for £19 million. Now, what have we done? We've got another goalkeeper. Of course we have. Stefan Turkin comes in from PSG on loan. An 18-year-old goalkeeper. 5-star potential. 3-star current ability. He's probably better than the other 18-year-old we bought, but he's only on loan. He wouldn't want to sign straight away. He wanted us to be in the Premier League. So we brought him in, hopefully meaning that we will have him next season as well. And we've also got a new central defender. David Maldonado comes in as a 4.5-star potential, 2.5-star current ability, Paraguayan 6'3" central defender, central midfielder, or striker. He can play in any of them. It's absolutely ridiculous. But what a player to have, and he's just awesome. He's just got such good stats throughout everywhere for all of the roles. But he probably won't start because we've got another central defender. Stu Iland comes in, 4-star potential, 3-star current ability, an Englishman, £15 to £18 million worth, 6'5", jumping reach of 18, heading of 12. He'll work on that. He's only 20. He's just touted as a new Tony Adams. This lad has come in from Leicester for £15.25 million. Again, another absolute superstar. Miguel Gutierrez, 3-star. Again, it's another left back. He's good. Look at his stats. Look at the stats. He is absolute superstar, but he's only rated as a 2.5, 3-star potential player. Spanish, 26 years old. He'll fight it out on that left-hand side. It's probably going to be one of our weaker spots, I should imagine, but we'll see. And then Fernando Campos, 5-star potential, 4-star current ability, central defender. Again, another quality central defender. This lad, Costa Rican, 6'2", jumping reach of 15, determination, aggression, heading of 11. Probably needs to work on first touch and that sort of thing. But this lad, again, another one who could be a real superstar for us at the back. Jack Park. This one, an attacking midfielder or striker, 4.5-star potential, 2-star current ability this time, £6.5 million maybe-ish, 18-year-old, 6'1", lots of room for improvement, got some nice stats in different areas. We'll see how he gets on, but he's somebody who can play in behind the striker for us. He only cost us £1.2 million. Campos, £1.3 million. It's just chicken feed, really. Antonio Manco, 4.5-star potential player, 2-star current ability, central defender again. We got a little accumulation of central defenders. It's just crazy. This lad, Italian, he's just 14 there for jumping reach, stamina of 16, marking, again, a youngster, 18 years old, 6'3". He's got lots of potential, left-sided player as well, only cost us £2.5 million. Then we've gone and spent a little bit of cash on somebody we know from the past. Mike Noble comes in from Aston Villa for £32 million, 5-star potential still, 3.5-star current ability, central midfielder, defensive midfielder, deep line playmaker, passing of 15, vision of 17. My goodness me, he has developed since we had him. Hopefully we can get him developing a bit more as well. First touch error 15, decisions, determination 15. Oh, look at those physicals. Absolutely wonderful news. And he is going to be a real good player for us, hopefully. Brandon Williams comes in as our new potential right and left back. Can play either side. I'm probably going to play him down the left. Right, I'm not sure. I tell you what, I'm so torn. But for £12 million, I had to have him. He just gives us such a great bit of cover down either side. 26 years old now, 3.5-star current and potential ability. He's quick, he's well-rounded, he's just got so much to offer us. And I'm so happy. But then we've gone crazy and spent virtually the rest of our transfer budget. Like I said, we had 288 in, £256 million spent because we've spent £62 million on Emre Tezgel. Now this lad, he's suspended for the first 3 games of the season. Gloss over that. 5-star potential, 4-star accountability, 62 to 80 million pounds already, 21 years old, 6 foot. We said we wanted a big striker to play up front. He's not big, but he's 6 foot, so that's pretty good. But look at this. Pace of 17, composure of 17, finishing of 17. He has just got that Alan Shearer-esque sort of thing about him. Flair of 6, not got much flair. Jumping reach of 15, heading of 11. Yeah, maybe not quite Alan Shearer, but you can see where I'm going with it. He is Turkish, he is English. He's played 17 times for England under 21, scoring 7 goals. I'd be intrigued to see how he progresses through the future. Whether he goes on to play for Turkey, I don't know. But as it looks now, if we look at our dynamics, like I said, everything's happy there. Squad planner. Now, looking at it, goalkeeper, 2 3-star current ability goalkeepers, absolutely lovely. Campos and Estevez. See, it's saying that Fernando Campos is actually our best right back. I wouldn't really play him right back, but we'll see. Estevez Priisek as well as a right back, is he? He can play there. Again, I probably wouldn't play him there. Brandon Williams, also our best left back. Campos is our best central defender. Pedro Alvaro. Now this lad stayed around the club. He didn't go anywhere. So he's quite a potential player for us. Can play as a cover defender as well. So that's quite good. Priisek again, 3rd best defender. Iland and Baggett rated as our 5th best central defender. So we did bring Baggett in for a reason. He's a big lad, and that's what I like. Playing as this formation is probably how we're going to start. Again, Campos comes in here as well. Gregira, Noble, those are the 3 that will probably play that sort of role. And then with our midfielders then, Gregira, Callum Tripp. Now this lad, he stayed around, he's been at the club for a little while, been on loan, but he is currently rated as our 2nd best central midfielder. 4-star potential, 3-star current ability. Quite good lad, actually. Quite a good lad. Tommy Doyle, rated as our 3rd. Noble, McAtee, all in there as well. Up top, Tezgel. Absolutely fantastic. Holozek, Rodrigo. There's just so many players there that are just going to be so good for us. We start the season off away at Ipswich, and that's where we'll be back next time out. I know it's a bit longer episode than normal, but my goodness me, when you're spending £250 million, you can't rush these things. Well, yes, absolutely mental. What a transfer window that was. I don't think I've ever spent that much and got that much back in, ever, in my life. And we're in the Championship. What a season it's going to be. I cannot wait to get started with that first game against Ipswich. And then Doncaster in the Carabao Cup. We might as well show that as well. See how we get on. See you next time out. Goodbye.